Good morning. This time I'm over in the Yorkshire Dales and we're going to be doing the Aysgarth Falls, West Burton Falls circular. Looking about 8 miles for this one, and I'm going to do it anti-clockwise. The reason for that is these is probably some of the most popular waterfalls in England, so the later I leave it the busier it'll get. So we'll get down and hit the main falls first. Start point for this one is the National Park Centre there. Parking is £6 for the day. Hardly's going to break the bank, so we'll get cracking. I have made so you instantly greeted with that upper falls. Wow, we'll have to get down there. So the falls are broken down into 3 sections, upper, middle and lower. That one was upper and that was mad impressive, that. Very powerful. Creepy. I'm assuming this is Aysgarth Church. What a building that is. Look at the mist just lying there. Even got a little bit of snow on the top. My God, beautiful that. That is unbelievable, that. Just a wall of like low-lying mist. What a morning. I don't mind a bit of mist on a morning when it's kicking out views like that. So I had planned on going out yesterday. I had another lakes video lined up for you, but you know what, when I finished work on Friday I just couldn't face a 4:30 AM alarm on Saturday morning. I've been feeling a little bit run down during the week, bit of a dodgy stomach, aches and pains. Do you know when your lips are all cracked and dry, and I just felt like an old piece of dog shit. I felt like E.T. when he was bad. You know when E.T. gets poorly and he turns all white when the scientist is doing all these unethical things for him? That's what I felt like. So I decided to sack it off. You didn't want to be climbing mountains when you're not 100%. But I knew by sacrificing Saturday I probably wasn't going to be able to climb anything Sunday if I wanted to come out, because the visibility wasn't very good. But you know what? I'm glad that I've come over here today. Somewhere I've wanted to come for a long time. And I've never been to the Yorkshire Dales, so yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I'd be happy walking to the shop as long as I'm outside. So we've got some more waterfalls here. I'm not sure if these is middle or lower. See, my route's taking us across there, so I don't know if I've missed lower. That looks like a Cali drop though. I'm going to go down and check that out. Here, like a friggin' ice rink, if it's that wet. Slip over on this, you're gonna hurt yourself. Get back up on our track. My route is kind of taking us like above the waterfalls. I thought it would be like down on the bank, next to the water and stuff, but we're not, we're above it. Well, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, so it looks like it's going to take us down now towards these falls here. Thank God I couldn't have been walking like above it all the time, that'd be no good. I'm glad nobody's over there, you know, because I've just slipped over. I went my length there on this. Nice. I'm assuming they're low falls. If you're a certain age, you might remember the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves from the early 90s. I love that film. I spoke about it in my Sycamore Gap video. Now I always thought that they filmed the scene where Robin Hood fights Little John and they're battling with the sticks and Little John wallops Robin Hood off into the water. I always thought that was filmed here, but it wasn't. They did do some of the filming here, but it was like through the woods and that. When Robin and his companions is travelling through England, that's where they shot them scenes in Aysgarth Forest. So that's a bit of a kick in the dick, like, because I always thought it was there. A lot of pheasants in these fields. I would imagine you get some deer over here as well. Dear me. So we've got a bit of road walking here. I had read that there was some road walking on it. Keep your speed down. I'm gonna have to jump this fence here. We've got some moo cows. Hopefully they're not curious. Keep the distance. You stay back, yous. I've got no for you. Stop there. Do you know what? I must have been on a Gary's or something last night. These are not even cows. They're sheep. But they look like cows. What's going on there? Tripping. Alright. Up. Oh no. This must be the sheep house. Don't be afraid. Come to this lovely little clearing here. I've dropped off course a little bit, like I need to be up there following along, but that's lovely. That'll be a nice place to plonk down and have some bait. Been following the River Ure for about 2 miles now, and we'll just follow it till we don't, because eventually we've got to circle back right back round here, but we'll follow it till we don't. Burn it off, you orange get. Burn it off. So as I said earlier, this is the first thing I've did over the Yorkshire Dales. I don't know what it is about this place, but it kind of doesn't get as much respect as, say, the lakes or the North Pennines or even Northumberland National Parks. When you hear the Yorkshire Dales, you think Emmerdale Farm, as if there's like a bunch of Mandy Dingles running all over. But you'd be wrong to think that, because there's some big tops over here. You've got the Yorkshire 3-Peak Challenge. I mean, I fancy doing them individually, but doing the 25 mile in 12 hours, that's not my cup of tea at all. Jesus Christ, that'll blow your toenails off. You've got Wild Boar Fell and just a host of other big high mountains that you can climb over here. So no doubt I'll be definitely back in the future, and I'm not disappointed with it. It's a beautiful area, even though it's clagged in, it's still lovely. Rolling fields and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be back here. Another big set of falls down here. Do you know what, this route's alright, but it kind of takes you above the waterfalls. If you want to get down up close and personal with them, you've got to go down. I'm not going down that. That looks like the sheer drop. I found some steps down to these big falls here. I'll go and check these out. before I came over here this morning, I had like a picture in my head what I thought the Yorkshire Dales was going to look like, and this is exactly what I imagined to the T. It's exactly what I thought it would look like. So it looks like we're heading this way towards this big peak here. We're not going up it. I'll check that out for another time. Look at this. Tell you what, it's getting up to be a canny day. Right, come to this turn here. We need to go up here, right? And I'm pretty sure this stream, isn't supposed to be here. So I'm walking up a river now. Slippy and all. Hey up, Zach. So it's coming into a farmyard now. No cows. Jesus, that's where that water's coming from. Flooding. It's like some type of underwater well. Bit of road walking. Ah, look at this. Lost dog. No way, man. 26th January. I'll keep a lookout for him. That's a shame. So I'm heading back into the crag. It looked like it was cleared beyond that bit, but gaining a bit of elevation on this up here. Straight back into the crag. Bit of a glimpse of some views now. See the mist just sitting here thick, but over here it's clear. I hope this opens up a bit. Nice that. Liking that. Don't mind me, fellas. Just a divvy with a camera. But yeah, I tell you what, there's loads of these skinny gaps here. I didn't know how Mandy Dingle gets through them. Fucking hell. Squeeze that. What about this little gem here? About 30, 40 yards off the track. We've got this lovely little place here. Top of little spot that. That's more like it. Views open up for days. Big tops these. Apologies, but I'm not really clued up on the Yorkshire Dales as much as like the lakes and stuff. So I can't tell you what these tops are, but they are looking nice. What a view. Well worth it. Unbelievable. Where else would you rather be? Lying in bed? Nah. Don't know if you can just hear the church bells belting out over there, but eventually we're going to come off to the right and head back down there. I don't know if there's another waterfall on this. So I've dropped down off the high ground now and I'm heading towards West Burton through Barrick Wood. We've got about 2 miles left on, so this should take us to West Burton village, I think. I had a feeling there was one more sneaky little waterfall left hidden at the end of the route. I'll wrap it up because I've got half a mile left. Loved it, loved the area. Yorkshire Dales is absolutely class. Definitely be back here in the future. Walk was dead easy, 3-legged dog to walk it, absolute doddle. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's turned into a pretty nice day. Probably could have got on some of the big tops, but I'm not too fussed. I've enjoyed this low level walk. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe, because I've got plenty of other routes planned for the rest of the year. And feel free to leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, what you think, any advice, tips, things like that. I'll get back to you. So yeah, we'll get back and watch some football,